Good work. Hello. Okay, so we are back for now. Uh, please give me a quick moment for the game to boot up and we should be back proper. Uh, so, can you guys, are you all still here? Can you guys hear me? We lost a hero. Okay. Hi. All right, cool. So we are back. Actually, hold on. Model is messed up. There we go. Wait, this isn't where I left off. Hey, Emily. Pete. I know that look on your face. You've been tying yourself in knots, running this night through your head over and over again, trying to think of a way out. You see the house with its door locked and power out, some kind of walking metaphor, roaming its halls. You see me in the woods with my throat slit. I didn't even see that last part. Am I right about that last part? Yeah, I'm afraid you're dead. Don't be too sad about me. The mind game on the computer in the bedroom reminds me of the computers in elementary school. Use them for class projects, but all we ever did was go hunting an Oregon Trail. Mind game, you could probably ask Megan about it. For now, see you soon. Oh, every time I save and start over, if I like load in, it gives me a hint on something to do. And it starts a loop over again. Okay. Hey, Megan. Hey, Emily. Guess no one can hear me. I want to scream, but I can't. Small talk isn't too bad, right? I may be in hell, but at least I can talk to my friends. Megan, can you tell me anything about Minesweeper? Basically nothing. My PC has been crashing regularly since I got this new PC. I got a bigger, more powerful PC. My friend, I put in the RAM for my old PC because I had more RAM in my old PC, and that was the only thing that I had that was better. And we put some other stuff in from the old PC to make it work, and now it's all messed up. But actually, this weekend, one of my friends is coming down, and they are going to fix it for me, and I'm so happy about that. Like tomorrow or the next day, so we'll stop having PC crashes, hopefully. But yeah, currently what I have open is my model, the game, OBS, and Opera, because OBS is doing the thing again where it removes all the docs and has no way for me to get those back on the thing, and that includes chat. And so there's no way for me to actually like put it back without like going in depth with the reconnecting all the settings and stuff. Megan, can you tell me anything about Minesweeper? Like the old PC game? Wait, have you not played Minesweeper? I haven't. Is that weird? There's actually a VTuber like Minesweeper tournament that happened like last year. Is that weird? No, it's not weird, but it does make me feel old, but also like a gamer. You want to know how to play? Sure, tell me. In tiles, so you just have to start again? You start with a new board if you click an empty space. Cleared the others, you win. I was messing with the computer upstairs. It has Minesweeper on it. I can't figure anything else about it. Whoa, there's an old computer upstairs. I need to check it out. Francine and Gary have been sleeping in the bedroom upstairs, so I haven't really had a reason to look around up there. Oh, thank you for the outfit change. What would you like me to change to? Currently we're wearing the Selvion merch hoodie that you can buy if you are interested at exclamation point merch. All right, Unis Honestras, you got it. Unis, honest, Unis, honest. Like something in this house? Well, Emily, no, I don't. And I promise you that I would. It's been a long weekend. All right, still nothing from Pete, huh? Something about this just doesn't feel right. That's true. What are you playing? Bird mystery, little guy with the hat. I keep getting attacked by birds, I guess. They're throwing eggs at me. What is a purd? That's what it says in the front. Ado. Other than the fact that they're irrationally violent. Alright. Is that a typo or what? Either that or purds are a distinct animal. Like they're aliens or something. Essentially similar to earth birds. Egg jump action game. Too bad that genre never took off. Talk to you later. You know what? I would totally play some egg jump action games. Okay, so our dead friend said we should learn Minesweeper. So we're going to learn Minesweeper. Oh wait, so we have all of this, right? Wait, I think this is a solution to... Okay, I think we're figuring this out. Thank you. When we get one of our new models that I've been working on getting us, yeah, big brain time. I really do not have the time to be running around not knowing where I'm going. Use computer. Okay, hold on. Okay, there is for sure one right there. That... Shoot, hold on. Minesweeper. Okay, this one has 3 around it, so... Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's for sure one here. There could be one. No. All right. Hold on. I am not good at Minesweeper. What a wonderful way to spend our time while we are at risk of dying. Hoodie's a bit out of my price range, though. I'd buy the shirt, though. Yo. Well, yeah, I actually recently, they actually were more expensive, believe it or not. I actually went through and I was like, I was actually thinking that, you win. What did that do? Front door lock. Those are connected. Minesweeper. Did that do anything? I'm up into the attic. Okay. Yeah, it did a thing, apparently. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing a, like a fan contest. I'm not sure what I would do it with. But, basically, I was gonna have some sort of fan contest that you guys could do. I was thinking just making it a meme, like, you know, make a meme, and you would, whoever makes the best meme gets to be, gets a free t-shirt. I would do the simple design probably, because technically if I give away free stuff, it's, I'm the one who pays for it, but like, I actually kind of bummed out with how, expensive, like, I was forced to make all this stuff. It feels like I should have been able to do cheaper stuff, but that was all that the site would let me do, so I'm sorry about that. Or at least if I wanted to get the design I wanted. On the internet in real life ever. Ask your parents' permission before surfing the web. Don't give anyone your personal information, like what school you go to or your birthday. Tell a trusted adult right away. Never agree to meet someone you met on the internet in real life ever. Very, very bad things can happen to you. Ask yourself, can you really know a person? Would you ever even want to? If you wouldn't say it in front of grandma, don't say it online. You know what? Okay, so that... It's interesting. What's it like in here? Oh god, it just saved. Okay, so... There's a room behind here. Hey, Francine. He was really spitting venom. Yep, tomorrow's my birthday, August 5th. And, since we combined the anniversary of Cell, since it's the same month as my birthday, it's also the 3rd-year anniversary of Selvion as a streamer. That was interesting to hear Gary speaking on your behalf, working to be sure Cliff would be excited to see you. Pressing, yeah, how did he know Cliff was gonna make things weird? Do you have a feeling of deja vu, Francine? In a nostalgia way, you mean? Talk to you later. Interesting. Okay, yo, happy birthday! Okay, so I'm not sure what that did. Uh... 9 o'clock, the dude comes. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's our suitcase. The code is 420. Okay, this gave us colors. I'm probably just gonna work, honestly. I already celebrated my birthday for... It's actually, I honestly think that that might be how I got sick, is because I went out to I went out and had a fancy birthday dinner. Talk to Cliff. It's open. All right, take care of a few things up here. You can unlock it. We're not going to be able to... Door itself is a separate machine. Go back home for my birthday so you can get a... Dakota, welcome in! How you doing? Well, fun. Pretty dumb. Wait, does this house not have any other exits? Nope, I double-checked as soon as I got here. Even the garage door doesn't work. I feel like we're never gonna get out of here. Don't trust the guy who owns this house, do you? Thing on the front door. We had to convince him to leave. Sounds sad. It's a two-way street. I don't like this. Let's try to figure this out, okay? Wow, you're really doing something. Okay, so we got the Minesweeper thing going. Minesweeper victory. Right? Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's where the mines are. Okay, so... Did I turn the power back on? Oh, right there, right there. Okay, I did something wrong. You kind of want to buy the head pad? You know, you should if you like it. Okay, I don't know the code to that. Okay, hold on. There has to be something I'm missing here. Okay. For your, You know what? I thought about doing fan art as a of doing the fan art one instead, but then I kind of felt like, maybe, that would be a little too restrictive for some people. Because I know not everybody... Okay, okay. Hold on. This is very convoluted. Hold on. Okay, so okay, no plus, no minus. Okay, neither of those are connected to anything. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh no. This puzzle. I don't like that. Okay, so positive to minus, bad. Positive to positive, negative to... Oh, okay, okay, I get it. God, all right, cool. Oh, jeez, this is spoopy. I don't, okay, so, but we got to a certain point here now. Is this... Okay, the bottom of the floor. Okay, so something we need to do is we need to figure out how to get into that basement right now. Hey, Cliff, look who's here. I'm sorry. The asking question. Are you doing okay? Missed you too. Have you seen the power box in the living room? Connection on the tiles to form a continuous path from the terminals on the bottom to the matching pairs on either side. Plus to minus, plus to plus, and as long as plus and minus don't directly connect to each other, you're good. Yeah, okay, how old do you think? In the 80s. I think he's concerned with security. So everybody else is just ignoring the escape room puzzle in the living room. I don't know how normal it is. Whoever built the thing was trying to keep somebody out of something else. Worried they probably shouldn't be renting out their house to strangers, and we should be sleeping outside. The thing isn't going to work at all if it doesn't have power. He controlled from the main circuit breaker. Let's cover on it. How could you remember seeing it? Is this all just a guess? Seen one like it before somehow. Like a weird kind of deja vu feeling. Talk to you again soon. Okay. Well, yeah, welcome back, Lana. Okay, so... Megan. And if you were gonna play hide and seek. A closet. Hypothetically, don't tell Gary I said that. Hard to get rid of. Excited to have company. The door. He left willingly, but only after Francine's ear off like an hour ago. Yeah, he was dreading something. I don't know. Maybe he was just afraid of leaving us alone with his house. Said that's an unlicensed game. Clone cartridges like these were popular in countries where major consoles didn't get distributed or were too expensive. People grew up with those instead of the real thing. Like a divergent cultural history or something? Exactly. I think it's super interesting. Preservation's sake, that's part of it. I like to think I'm helping preserve the history of these games. During the feeling of your childhood. And I'm glad most of that stuff is gone. I'm sorry, Megan. I'm over it. I know your childhood was no picnic either. We can commiserate together, so it was worth it, right? Sure. Nostalgic for things that I didn't actually have, things that I wanted but never got to touch, or things I never knew existed, like this copy of Purd Mystery. I'm excited to play it while I'm here. You didn't bring that with you? Nope. There's no guarantee there'd be a dope old CRT-V. I had a feeling. Purd Mystery was just here waiting for me when I got here. You can play it too. Go ahead and give it a try. Brought us together, didn't they? Yeah, games get a bad rep for being an isolating, depressing thing, but I owe a lot of good stuff in my life to them. Like my friendship with you. It doesn't stop me from feeling like a fucking dork sometimes, but you know. There's a lot of our lives in some of these old games. Places that I never knew, that never existed. Totally. Hours into a single save of some of those brutal old RPGs especially. Stresses me out. Makes me realize I was probably dealing with OCD way before I even knew. I feel you. I remember one time I spent more time in a week in Morrowind than I did in my actual life, just falling asleep, waking up, and going right back to Balmer or Dragonius or wherever. It was one of the first times I remember lucidly realizing I was depressed. Feel very understood right now. Same. You heard about silverware? The huge binder of instructions on how to lock doors and organize closets. Please fastidious. None taken. Too long you knew it inside out, where everything was supposed to be. I just found out Mr. Ness was really I didn't want any knives in the house. Knives? Like he doesn't want us to defend ourselves? No idea. Donald's breakfast. Talk to you later. Okay, cool. Also, fun fact. Recently, on Pumberton, we're gonna try to skip through some of this a little bit. The ghost stuff is incredible. It's faking like a scam. I hope Pete is okay. Here, he thought he'd be the first one here on the first day. What's happening? What's the plan for tonight? I want out of this place. Can you believe that? Alright. We got nothing else to say. Yeah, I actually painted my fingernails black the other day, so I have like goth fingers going on. Okay, so those are connected. We have yet to figure out some of this other stuff. We have some time, though. Not a lot of time. Yeah, I just painted my fingernails black. On a whim, because I thought that would be the solution that would get me the least issues from, like, my work. Boots up to 12 psi at all times. Do not touch. Okay. Oh, I get it. All right, let's try this. 8 o'clock. Okay, that is interesting. Oh no. Brand operations basics. That can be arranged in any order. Number of cylinders increase PS1 output by 1 unit per 1 unit per unit of fluid. The bulkier housing increase PSI output by 5 per. I actually I haven't done I'm not that familiar with squishmallows, honestly. Okay. Classy. All right, is the power out? It isn't out yet. Okay. That is interesting. Normally, I think the power's out by now. But we do know for sure how the pressure valves work. So we figured that out. 1 by 5. Okay, I believe there was something in the garage. All the pumps in the house. Medically. So it wants... Oh, all the did the power just now go out? No. Okay, you know what, maybe I actually do have a lot of plushies. Interesting. Francine! Did you do something in the bathroom? Yeah, try to fix the toilet. No? Oh, okay, weird. How's the trip been treating you so far? It's been a bit. Megan's mostly parked in front of that video game. Megan's self-isolating. Is she doing okay? Only if you want to. Even though she's been spending a lot of time on the trip. That screen. Always infectious even if she has a narrow focus. It's too stressful. In here than outside at least. I just feel about being outside, like when we were trapped at the Brookridge Mall, remember? Christ, yes I do. They built the mall's parking lot like a big basin without any sewers to drain into. Worth of bad rain and... Yeah, a couple teenagers got stuck there overnight. Right. A sleepover in a shopping mall overnight isn't quite the fantasy TV would lead me to believe. But back then you were a real post for me to hitch myself to. You being there made that night manageable for me. I don't want to keep watching you die. Same. Francine, it's been a while. How was the drive? Like the 80 or... What are you, my dad? You know, I had the same drive as you. I did it a good 30 hours ago, but we were coming from the same place. Right, of course. How have you been? Pretty okay, I think. Finally doing a bit better with everything. Still doing freelance writing? Website copy, but yes. Today the path to the great American novel is paved with listicles, sadly. But there's momentum. We need people in the city. But it's slow and being proactive. Um, believe in you, that stuff comes with time. Time isn't really an object aside from freelance. I've got nothing but time. I'm working on the social stuff, but I completely disagree with that. I have literally like no time for anything. Talked on a daily basis are just kind of terrible. I get what you mean. Stress me out sometimes. That's why I stick to people I know. The pool of people you know thins out over time. Before I left home, the only... Oh. And I mean exact same. Them and Laura, I guess. How's Laura been? She's been your roommate now for what? Almost 2 years? She's doing great. She's been out of the apartment more than usual for work stuff, but she's been good. Wild that we've been living together for almost 2 years now. I'm really grateful for her. Oh, good. Is she still working in data entry? Data analysis, yeah. She's super supportive for me. I always regretted not getting to know her better. The time you met. We went out for breakfast last week. That sounds nice. What do you think of the library? They're fascinating. It's a fun painting of a picture of someone based on the contents of their bookshelf. As for the books themselves, they're not bad per se, but very dated. What can you tell about the homeowner from the books? Product of his time, and I suspect a number of drugs. Susan stopped collecting sometime in the 70s. There are signed first editions by Gary Snyder, Lawrence Ferlingheide, but none of the spines are broken, like they were never read. More of a collection than a library, maybe? Absolutely. You should talk to some of the other kids. Alright, sorry for bothering you. Actually, I wonder if I just shut off some of the lights, if the power won't go out. That's a weird thought, but I think it makes a lot of sense for... Been smashed seemingly deliberately. How could this have happened? Flyer. That's interesting. And the power is out. You know what? That's fair. All right, we got to get to the basement and figure that out. Welcome back. Gary. What's up? That is a terrifying face to have, dude. Trouble's really following you tonight, huh? Man. Okay. What was the solution to the... Oh, okay. This. Wait, is that not it? Wait, do I have to actively go solve Minesweeper every time? It didn't open. Oh no. Wait, what did I do wrong? God, I'm going to need a guide for this, aren't I? Okay, so... Okay. Well, hey, I figured it out, though. That was the solution. Welcome back, Lola. I am trying my best to not get murdered in a Groundhog's Day situation. Hi. Okay. You know what? Oh, that opens. Run, Gary! You dumb man! No! You're trying to get murdered. Odds are you're winning. Yeah, you know what? I guess I am. Okay, we're gonna... read schedule. Day with Parker, riot, End of the watch, rise again, energized. Pranayama, Zazen. Post-lunch ideation. Some grass, perhaps. Dollies. Second sleep period of wakefulness, referred to as the watch between the first sleep and second. The most productive time of the day in which a family accomplishes most of their tasks. Similar generative results. I really don't like that. Examine plans. To remember my doubts about the accumulator, but the lightning rod, really? What are you planning to use it for? Into the elevator. I really don't know what I'm looking for here. Okay, so I've solved those. Oh, wait! Top, bottom, middle. Okay. I don't like that it was making sounds. Oh my god, it's scary. He's dead. There's blood slicking through his clothes. This can't be happening. Okay. So I guess the thing that I needed to realize was that there was going to be more work done after my friends died. Oh no, he's down here. They're both dead. Okay, so all my friends are dead. All right, we need to figure this out. So we figured that out. What does that do? That opens the cell down in the basement. So... God, I am like so not vibing with this now. He's down there, so maybe we should just toughen up and go. Here, lure him away. Okay. Hide, you idiot! Okay, so then we gotta come back down here. I'm sure there's a way that I can save all my friends, because we are in a time loop. And it would just make sense. Stay. Black Diamonds, Teen Learners, Vitals. Anyone go to the trouble of locking this away? Okay. Is that the thing? I think that actually was the thing. Oh, that's that puzzle! Okay, I actually think we got this if I die again. All right. Devilgated, welcome in. How you doing? We playing spoopy games. Hope getting out here wasn't too much of a hassle for you guys. Emily, for real, the drive was fine. It would like nothing for miles. It would be like nothing for miles except trees, and then once every hour we'd see cows or something. At one point we stopped at one of those roadside boiled peanut stands and we saw the guy ladle some of the hot nut water into his mouth, so we left without getting any. Sounds to me like you guys saw something that made you feel funny. You should tell a trusted adult right away. Did a joke just go over my head? I feel like this is one of those Emily Francineisms. None of us speak that language. Wait, you guys don't know this story? So, like, do you guys remember when the local arts council held that mini-con in the spring? I got a booth and was crunching like crazy to churn out little painting and zines, while also doing homework poorly. And because I'm a good friend, I offered to set things up to make her life easier. That and I wanted an excuse to hang out with people and watch. Emily sends me to Kinko's to pick up a box of freshly printed and glossy autobio zines. Back to the con just in time for the show to get going. I was excited to see how the books came out because I was nervous about full bleeds and whatnot. Open the box, it's not my zines. Variety of public safety and surprisingly Christian pamphlets, like the kind you get in Dare. Assholes leave you instead of tips. Chic tract adjacent. People were already in the hall browsing. I'm panicking because the print job was expensive and I'm hoping to make my money back. Box of shit people try to hand you at the grocery store, and the booth next to us saw the whole thing and wanted to read them. Biggest idiot on the planet for ruining my friend's show. We literally have like 5-10 minutes at most, honestly. Disaffected stoners really love Dare ephemera. So those pamphlets will just randomly pop in my head. Drinking ain't cool, don't be a fool. radon might be right behind you. Those pamphlets may... But yeah, because then I'll have to run to work. Sadly. But we should be back tomorrow. I'm trying to get my schedule back. Maybe even claiming an extra hour before noon. Like 11 to 3. Or 2:30. Obscure safety concerns feel like they're living entities coming to kill you. I'm feeling they had to lock my doors to keep out Legionnaire's disease. You made the best mistake possible. You saved me from having other people's cartoons of me unsuccessfully trying to convince the Krispy Kreme employees to let me have some of their burned donuts that get stuck in the production line end up... Did I just... What just happened? I just got so confused reading that sentence. No one needs to see that. So thank you again for fucking up so bad. Did they let you have the donuts? They did not. So you really took those old brochures literally, huh? What do you mean? Right behind you sounds like something you would say. You're always warning me about obscure shit I ain't never even heard of. You know what? I just realized I need to go find my binoculars. I'll be right back. Wow, look at this totally, like, 1980s, 1990s looking group of friends right here. It's messed up that they don't just let you have the donuts. I mean, they're just gonna go in the trash anyway. You doing okay in here? Yeah, I just needed a second. You said that, yeah, like 14 minutes ago. Bring these binoculars along for the trips. I've been looking for them, and I don't think they're here, so now I'm curled up in a ball, trying not to hyperventilate. Kind of figured. I thought you were doing great. I haven't seen you this on in a while. 20 minutes of on is all I can do. And I think I can only do that because Francine's wingmanning me. It's embarrassing. When we met, I was all Captain Cool, helping Francine. I'm not like I was back then in school. I don't even recognize that person. Them, like you. You're their friend. They already like you. Do they like me, or do they just like whoever that was? She's been quietly struggling with demonic possession or something. Whoever that was is still you. That's funny. I like that line. Look, I don't want to make you feel any more guilty. It's about data analysis for so long. You're fine. You're safe. They missed you. Even if they'll never forgive you for not being able to find the binoculars. Come on, I'm making tea. Wait, that's the same burner from... Wait, what did you need a pair of binoculars to find that pair of binoculars? Get your feet off my table. Jesus, what are you, my mom? I just don't want you ruining my table. I eat on that. Don't do that at other people's houses. Gary, we need to talk about that binocular joke. I'm disappointed in you. Okay. It's okay. Laura turned it off. I know. You're really worried about this, huh? Like you're worried about me ruining your table. Cliff, cool it. I'm just messing around. You guys' apartment's so cute. They seem like a really nice area. Will we ever even be able to shower out here with all the light pollution? It's not that bad if you go like a mile out of town. Anyway, the moon is just a tiny crescent tonight. Barely any competition for the Perseids. Hell, maybe binoculars would be cool. Getting lost looking at Theseus Major, Gonads District, all the other stuff the magic school bus tried to teach me about. Ah, hell, I gotta text my neighbor and see if she'll feed my guppies. You didn't take care of that before you left? I'm taking care of it now. Hot nut water guy got me thinking that the hot nut water would probably be pretty good. Super umami, yeah. Obviously, but hot nut water guy also got me thinking. I feel like travel becomes way less stressful once you just accept that things in a new place are going to be uncertain and weird, instead of trying to control every last detail. Just go with the flow, like that time you were out in the mountains, decided to follow signs for a family fun center. It ended up in a burnt down old ghost town with no sign of escape. Totally. The creaking of distant rocking chair, unreadable old billboards bleached white by the sun, tetanus on every surface. Gotta love that percolating sense of unknowable danger. Guys, guess what? I'm changing the subject. What are we gonna get for dinner? I could go for some za. Go for some za. I think we can do better than za. Emily, you live here. What should we get for food? Okay, out of these places, great Thai place, a dinky diner with a rotating pie case, authentic Italian deli. Pie. Sure, yeah, let's just get a pizza. Wow. Well, I say za. It just makes me think of, like, some of those old movies. Just like, here's your za. What up, brah? Yeah, you know. I think it's funny. I like it. You can really tell how much anxiety the main character has. Because she's, like, constantly correcting herself, like, every other time she says something. I pick an option, and then she says something just to agree with others. Going, if we're gonna get to Domino's before they close. Crud. Okay, let me just do the rounds of the apartment real quick before we go. Are you still worried about your knobs? It's not that unreasonable. Apartment next door to mine was, like, I guess a crash pad for pilots coming into the airport down the road. With our gas and nose around to turn the pilot light back on. No pilots for the pilot light? They had one job. I'm taking heat for the binocular joke, and you can get away with that one. Right? Anyway, with the pilot light off, the room just slowly swelled with gas. Landlord finally came to shut the valve. The gas at the windows had bowed out from the pressure. Sure, but that has to be rare. Rare, but happens, and gas is invisible, so... I worry about that, too. The thing that bothers me is, like, what happens if my lungs are full of gas and it ignites? My lungs getting, like, all burned up from the inside? Wouldn't the gas need oxygen to ignite? What's in my lungs if not oxygen? Guys, I think we should stop talking about this. Why should we? Listen, gas isn't some magic murder monster coming to kill you. You turn the knob and it's off. That's it. Pete, help me out here. The fuck? Okay, exactly. Thank you. That's just what I'm talking about. Jeez, that was actually really scary. Why would he just, like, slowly get out of the shadows like that? Okay, look, let me put this to rest for you, Emily. See? And did we all die in a blazing inferno? No, you can relax now. Wow, Cliff, you're right. I'm so relaxed. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment. You know what? I actually really relate. Because I've been through that where I was, like, really anxious about something. And then my friends were all like, whatever about it. Okay, first and foremost, we come on up here. I actually probably should go. That's, like, that bums me out. But I also, like... Okay, so the Minesweeper puzzle... Interesting. So I can't actually do that anymore. Spotlight. Thank you for the care package, Sai. I will do those. Alright, so Megan was a part of the Minesweeper puzzle. Maybe I should bring up the fact that the computer got smashed. Of the birds assaulting the player with their eggs, literally. Their offspring, and the way it speaks to a generational guilt and familial trauma. Higher than I realized. The so-called explorer who's exploring what here exactly? Since I'm the part of the Purds whose island is being explored, it's colonialism, pure and simple. The Purd mystery itself is never really his to solve. Purd mystery is a reflection of its time. Wait, are you guys high? Yeah. A little, yeah. Want some? Later, sure. Alright. What is happening? I'm sitting here and gaming. Cliff is working on dinner right now. Wild. It gives off major seventh guest vibes. Bought an old copy of the game from Goodwill. Da 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 da. Not the Carnival of Terror remembered from our childhoods, no. I just remember the sting of how scary it had been, and that was enough to make me uneasy. A little too slow paced for me, though. It was more like the type of games you and Francine used to play. I don't know. None of us do. It's so strange. Okay. Interesting. So, huh. So we need to figure out the passcode for this. Synthesizer, open that up. Okay, we got the toilet figured out. You're right, you're right. Can I save? Oh. I was expecting an option to save. Okay, so we are going to... That's one way to shake me out of continuing to do that. All right, we are going... Is accidentally closing the game. Anyway, the game. So we are going to find somebody to raid, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, did you guys have fun? Would you actually be interested in me continuing this? Because I actually am interested in continuing this. All right, so we are going to raid. Actually, that'd be a fun person to raid. I don't think I've ever raided them. All right. So thank you guys all so much for being here. I hope you all had a cell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithms. We will be back again tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier so we could go a little bit longer. If you want updates on everything, join the Discord. That's also probably where the merch contest thing I was talking about earlier was going to be. Check out our socials. I'm actually thinking about streaming some stuff on YouTube sometime soon, just as a way to like mix some stuff up. Check out our Patreon. Check out merch if you want to get the hoodie that we were wearing earlier. And I hope you, and our raid message is the classic sell of a raid. I hope I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do like a little birthday stream. Maybe I'll do a VR chat. That might be a fun idea. I know a lot of you guys like VR chat. So anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.